All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elder apostles. Great millstone. Salutations to you, brothers on the highways and byways, teaching us truth, and sincerity, risking your lives to do so. Got a video here, basically on the man of sin, Esau, Edom, the son of perdition. Getting straight into it, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that man has deceived us because we are the Hebrew Israelites, all right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, by base appearance, are the true children of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, or who the world calls God, and ignorantly Jesus Christ. Okay, his name is Yahweh Shai. All right, so let no man deceive you. The world we live in today, through democracy and appearance, has led us to believe that the Messiah was this individual. Um, just like 1 second. And when you look this individual up, this is who they paint the Messiah as today. All right, so he's already broken the scripture by exalting the incorrect depiction of the Messiah. This individual is Cesare Borgia, all right, of the Borgia family, all right, through the Spirit. So let's go back to this and say, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed. And this is the man of sin, all right, the so-called Caucasian, all right. But this is also the worship of the world and the worship of man. This goes back to Serapis Crispus, okay. But this individual's name and identity and picture basically came from the image of Cesare Borgia, all right, or Borgia, Slovakia. I'm gonna grab a picture of him too, so you can see the comparison. All right. So this is the individual that they painted of the Borgia family, who was in let's see, in Rome, or in during the Renaissance, Khan. And basically they used the image of this dude um, to create this image. All right, but this image goes back to Serapis Crispus. But you're basically worshiping a man when you envision, right? Envision the image of the Messiah um, as this individual. All right, so let's get some evidence to that. All right, real quick. So let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Why is he the son of perdition? Because here soon, through the Spirit, um, the Lord is going to make Esau, Edom, these Edomites, these central bankers. All right, we got that in the last video. The Rothschild family, we'll use them as an example again. All right, and so there it is. And what they're going to do is basically lead the world into World War III. All right, a World War III blood war, blood sacrifice, um, final climax of the movie. All right, because through the scriptures, the story of the Israelites is a movie through the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Uh, these goons are going to send the world militaries. All right, the U.S. military, the Russian military, and the Chinese military, and the world nation militaries as one world government, basically against the real Messiah, who is Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. All right, and he's due to return with the glory and multitude of his angels. And so we're going to reference that in the scriptures real quick. Jeremiah 4 and 13, behold, he shall come as clouds, and his chariots shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. And so those chariots, those methods of transportation by the Most High, are going to basically be what the world perceives as UFOs. All right, so let's get that on the screen. So-called, this is what they call them. You know what I mean? And so this is this is exactly it. But you ain't gonna have a little alien right there. You gonna have an Israelite. You know what I mean? And so this is the chariot and method of the Lord and His angels and how they transport themselves around the heavens. All right, and that's verified right here. This is true based on the scriptures that we have evidence. Behold, he shall come out up as a cloud, as clouds. All right, so clouds are in the sky, and his chariot shall be as a whirlwind, and that's why they're in the sky, moving around in various directions that defy the world's gravity because they are angelic. All right, and it says his horses are swifter than eagles, and this is the military of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, this is Yahweh Bashem Yahushuai's military, which would be a depiction of this. All right, but that's what Esau's going to try with the Rothschilds, the central bankers, as we had just seen on the screen, are depicting, these extraterrestrials as, these things right here, which, they want people to be afraid, because basically in this world, if you don't worship the true power, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right, and let me get a depiction of the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, on the screen, because we need to see what in comparison, all right, all right, the scriptures are actually talking about. And this is Yapa, because at this point in the story and in prophecy, we're in a point where the internet and the world has been basically told, for the most part, who needs to know who we are. We are the Israelites, all right? We are the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and we are in the base appearance of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? But this is the correct depiction of he who will save us. Okay, and it's any one of these images, you know what I mean? We don't actually worship the image, but we, as the elder apostles teach us, have a image to reference, and it's okay for brothers to do that because it's not this shit, you know what I mean? Because that's what the scriptures say. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, that man of sin be revealed. And now, really quickly, let's get this. Revelations 2:29. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. So now that I have your attention, let's go to Revelations 1:13. All right, he that hath an ear, spiritually, you know what I mean, if you aren't familiar with this information. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and a girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, all right, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. And so this is the correct appearance of who the Messiah, who the world calls ignorantly Jesus Christ. But for the true story, the covenant, the Bible, I should say, is really only for Israelites. It's for the elect. All right, the Lord's elect, and that's why we're the only ones that when we read it, we can understand it. And we say that humbly and spiritually to the elder apostles, a great millstone. Because as the scriptures say, you would know the Lord's elect and his sheep by the unison of the body. All right, and that's what we are. We're in a body, in a format that we've learned this information. All right, whereas we had a falling away first, and that man of sin hadn't been revealed yet. Who is this cat? All right, and now we're coming back to who we really are, and it's as simple as that. All right, and this is what the central bankers are going to try and prevent. And what they're going to do to try and prevent that is this. All right. Revelations 13:17, that no man might buy or sell save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. Buy or sell, and that word mark there, we're going to go into the interlinear if we have time to get it real quick. We will, and we'll just make another video, which should be charagma. And it is. So charagma. All right, we're going to go open this real quick, because that's what you need to do when you read your scriptures. You got to look in between the lines. You know what I mean? You got to see between the lines. You got to, like the elder apostle Gabar always says, you have to envision this truth, man, because we've been lied to. And as the elders teach, you have to unlearn what you've learned before in the world to relearn the truth of the scriptures, the covenant. And that's what it is a covenant. But here it is, charagma, real quick before the video ends, and we'll start another one. In the right hands, all right, so it's a etching, all right, it goes to etching, which is let's see,